Bro, listen. You've pulled back, given her space, thinking she'll start missing you, but instead of reaching out, she seems completely unfazed. And now, you're just sitting there, checking your phone, waiting for some kind of reaction, but nothing. It's frustrating, right? You thought silence was supposed to make her realize your value. So why isn't it working? Here's the truth, man. This isn't just about going silent. It's about how you do it, the energy you give off, and whether your absence actually leaves a void in her life. Most guys get this completely wrong. But don't stress, I got you. Let me break this down for you, step by step. This isn't about playing games. It's about understanding attraction and psychology so you actually come out on top. Let's get into it. Point 1. Stop being predictable. Silence alone won't make her miss you. It's what you do with that silence that matters. If she already knows your pattern, she won't feel your absence. What really gets her attention? Unpredictability. The moment she realizes she can't fully figure you out, she'll start paying attention. Right now, she's confident in what you're doing. She assumes you're sitting around, waiting for her. But what happens when you break that expectation? When she notices you're not reaching out and you're doing things she never expected, suddenly, you're not so easy to read anymore. That's when curiosity kicks in. Instead of just going quiet, create an aura of mystery. Change your habits. If she's used to you posting on social media every day, disappear for a while, or start sharing unexpected, exciting things. Go out, meet new people, take on something ambitious. When she realizes she has no idea what's going on with you, that's when she starts wondering about you again. Point 2. Level up while she's gone. Women don't just miss a person, they miss the emotions that person made them feel. If your absence doesn't create an emotional void, she won't feel the need to reconnect. This is where most guys mess up. They go silent, but nothing about them changes. They're still the same person, sitting around, waiting. But if you truly shift your energy, if you become someone so focused, so magnetic, so purpose-driven, she will feel that change, even without contact. So ask yourself, what energy were you bringing to her life before? Were you exciting? Were you challenging? Were you someone she admired? If the answer is no, that's what needs to change. The key isn't just self-improvement for the sake of it, it's about becoming the kind of man who naturally draws people in. Pick up a skill that excites you. Hit the gym, but don't just work out. Transform, travel, even if it's just to a new part of town. When she eventually sees you again, or hears about what you've been up to, she'll see a version of you she never expected. And that's when doubt creeps in. Point 3. How to make her feel your absence. Silence shouldn't just be the absence of words, it should be the presence of transformation. When someone is used to a certain level of attention, they subconsciously expect it to continue. The moment that rhythm is broken, their mind starts filling in the blanks. Most people assume she'll immediately notice your absence and panic, but in reality, it takes time. At first, she might not care, she might even feel relieved, but as time passes, an emotional echo starts to form. She might hear a song that reminds her of you, pass by a place you used to go together, or maybe she sees you pop up on social media, but instead of being the guy waiting around, you look different, happier, more confident, more alive. That's when the emotional void starts to hit. The key here is patience. You're planting a seed, not lighting a firework. The more you focus on yourself, the more that echo grows. And when she finally starts feeling that emptiness, that's when she truly starts missing you. Point 4. Let go and watch what happens. There's a massive difference between wanting someone and needing them. When you need her validation, she can feel it, even in your silence. But when you cultivate true emotional detachment, she starts to feel your absence in a way she never expected. Detachment isn't about pretending not to care. It's about actually being in a place where you're genuinely happy with or without her. It's about knowing that no matter what happens, you're good. Most guys make the mistake of using silence as a strategy to win her back, but if you're still obsessing over whether she notices, she can sense that energy, and that completely kills the effect. So how do you truly detach? You shift your focus completely off her and onto you. You start living a life that's so fulfilling, so engaging, that she stops being the center of your world. And when that happens, she feels it. She starts wondering, did I make a mistake? Did I underestimate him? And that's when attraction flips in your favor. Point 5. When she texts, don't mess it up. At some point, curiosity will take over. She'll check your social media, ask mutual friends about you, or even send you a message. The mistake most guys make, responding too eagerly. The moment you act overly excited, you undo all the progress you've made. Instead, when she reaches out, stay composed. Keep your response short, positive, and intriguing. If she asks, "What have you been up to?" don't give her a full update. Say something simple but intriguing, like, "Just focusing on some exciting things right now." Leave her wondering. The less information you give, the more she wants to know. Remember, the goal isn't to manipulate, it's to show that your life is moving forward with or without her. That shift in energy makes her question her decision, and that's where the real power lies. Point 6. The right way to reconnect. Alright, so let's say she starts reaching out, or you find yourself in a situation where you could reconnect. Most guys mess up here because they either rush in too fast or act too distant. You don't want to do either. The key? Casual confidence. You need to approach her like you're catching up with an old friend, not like a guy who's been waiting around. If she reaches out, keep the conversation light and fun. If you run into her, don't make it a big deal. Let her see the new you naturally, without forcing it. And don't bring up the past unless she does. If she asks how you've been, don't dump emotions on her. Just hit her with something intriguing like, "Life's been good. I've been working on some exciting things." Let her curiosity do the work. When she feels that you're still the same at your core but leveled up in confidence, purpose, and energy, that's when she starts feeling drawn back in. But by then, you might not even want her back anymore. At the end of the day, this isn't about trying to make her miss you. It's about becoming someone she can't ignore. When you stop chasing, stop waiting, and start focusing on your own life, you naturally become more attractive. The moment you shift your energy from needing her back to bettering yourself, she'll feel that change. She'll wonder what's different. She'll start thinking about you. And by the time she does, you'll be too busy leveling up to even care. So don't waste time overthinking her next move. Focus on yours. Stay locked in, keep growing, and let everything else fall into place. If this resonated with you, drop a comment below. Stay sharp, stay focused, and I'll see you in the next one.